carbohydrates, sodium, saturated fat, trans fat, sugar. Okay? And I haven't even considered what I was going to eat for breakfast. That was just lunch. Because more than likely, at some point during the week, I had my sausage, egg, cheese, biscuit. I had some pancakes and bacon, some waffles and sausage, my favorite muffin with my latte drink, because we like the flavored coffee drinks, don't we? The macchiatos and all of that kind of stuff. I haven't even talked about what I would eat for my snacks. Yeah, I got through lunch with the boss, but now she really crazy in the afternoon, so I'm finna go get me a Coke, some peanut M&Ms, or a honey bun. Because I know that's gonna get me to 5 o'clock. Something about that food just comforts me, and it's like she can bring anything that she wants at me, but as long as I'm eating on that honey bun, it's like, have your way. I don't care what you do, because this is what's making me feel better about this situation. That was my perfect world. Well, now we got to go to the real world, what the medical professionals say we should be doing on a daily basis, which is going to look a whole lot different than that perfect world. Now, for lunch on a Monday, I would probably have that one piece of skinless chicken, baked, broiled, or grilled, with some brown rice, no gravy, steamed broccoli, no cheese sauce, with some fruit on the side and a bottle of water. Stuff ain't funny no more. I done kind of reached out, I lost them, yeah, they gone. So I'm trying to get through Sunday, so y'all just kind of bear with me, because I'm going to show you how to switch some stuff up, so just hang in there with me, because she ain't trying to hear none of that. On a Tuesday, I'm going to have my version of a burger, okay? But it's going to be a homemade burger with some ground chicken on a whole wheat bun with some mixed greens in between. Stay with me now, because your frown is getting to me. I ain't going to be able to concentrate for too much longer. The real world looks a whole lot better than that perfect world. The real world, it has less calories now, less carbohydrates, less sodium, saturated fat, trans fat, sugar. We've cut out virtually all of the stuff that causes heart disease, diabetes, cancer, and stroke. And in some cases activates our arthritis. Okay, we don't a lot of times understand how the food choices we're making is really what's causing us to experience arthritis. Okay? Real world, perfect world. Now we go back to the question, why? Why is it that you can't adhere to what your doctors and your medical people are telling you need to do in terms of living healthier? There's an exercise that I like to do when I do smaller presentations, and it's called a self-examination exercise. And what that self-examination exercise does, it forces you to look at the various components of your life to figure out, why is it that I'm not able to make these lifestyle choices that I need? But when you get home during your quiet time, I want you to kind of look and see what areas of your life are impacting your ability to live healthier. Is it work, school? Is it family? Is it relationships? Is it church? Finances? An unresolved past? Work? A lot of stuff going on at work. They're making cutbacks. You don't know if you're going to have your job. You worried about that. Got some anxiety. A lot of times it's that food that comforts you to help you get through the uncertainty that you're experiencing. Might have some coworkers at work that y'all just can't seem to get along. You got one shaking her head. They don't like you and you don't like them. That Coke is what helped you deal with that coworker. So is your particular situation having to do with work? Family? Lil John borrowed some money from you. You just wondering when Lil John gonna pay you back. You worried about that because you got some bills to get paid. And you saw John wearing a new outfit. So you kind of a little upset, you angry. Because you got some bills that you trying to figure out how you're gonna pay because you done loaned your money out to somebody. You done co-signed for somebody's car. They don't have a job. Now you got to figure out how to make those payments. You've overspent. Money gone, but the rent is due. Well, if I can't do nothing else, I got 50 cents to buy me a pack of M&Ms. And that's going to make me feel better for a time being. Or that Coke, or that honey bun, or those tacos. Something's going to make you feel better about that situation. Relationships. Some people are having marital problems. Husband not treating your wife right. We're going to just stick with the wife since we don't have too many men, and I know David and Andrew are single. But they could be having relationship problems with the young ladies that they're involved with. They want to take it to the next level, but she don't. Well, they worried and frustrated, thinking, I just need to move on. So much baggage in our lives, preventing us from doing the right thing. Go back to that perfect world versus the real world. The real world, we don't have to have meat in every setting. We can do some spinach enchiladas. We can even start mixing spinach with our eggs in the morning. Just saute your spinach, do your egg, merge the two, put you some diced tomatoes in there. Very nutritious meal. Bell peppers, season it up, but you know she know how to cook. Lean, that's lean there, y'all. The money is there. You just got to figure out how you're going to redistribute it to live healthier. And that, the bottom line, it just depends on how important it is to you. Before some of you all got here, I said, it ain't no guarantee that that daughter's going to take care of you when you get sick. You hope she will. You hope your husband going to be there when you in the hospital just had that stroke, and that he's going to help you through that recovery process, knowing that what you've got to go through to retrain your body to walk again. Do you really know? Now some of y'all gonna go home and look at your husband so much. You gonna be there when I have a stroke? Because she said you ain't gonna help, you ain't gonna go to therapy with me, you ain't gonna take me, you just gonna say get there the best way you can. You're gonna call the Metro lift. Yeah, I can call him to come get you, because no, I ain't going to that hospital. It's some hard stuff, because some people are really going through that. Okay? And you all know people that are going through that. They're at odds with their children, they are at odds with a family member, and they really are alone, dealing with whatever this condition is. You don't want to find yourself in that situation if you have some choices. If it's just a matter of you making better choices, then hopefully you don't have to worry about that. Dressing on it. The changes you make today are what's going to determine what happens from this point forward. So hopefully the information, if it's for you, or if it's for a child, or if it's for a spouse, it's about passing the torch. It's kind of like you learn, you do better, and now you're trying to help others do the same thing. Okay?